Hi, my name's Todd, and this is my Doyad. It is currently a very comfortable 68 degrees foolish. Makes it a pleasant 20 degrees civilized, and we have to get this apart. And yeah. Okay, let's put this strap wrench on here and maybe we can get it to twist just a little bit. Oh, gotta have the foot out underneath of it though. I got it to twist a little bit. Do you think a little lubrication might go a little ways? The hell, it's worth a shot, right? Let's try it. Regardless, I'm going to take 5 and try and get my arm to stop tingling. All right, I'm back at it. Well, I think that got it further around than I have in the past. Let's try going back the other way and turn it back, see if we can't get a little bit further. I should go into here and hit. I think we got action happening. Yeah, we're definitely getting it. It's just a matter of once I get all this off, I can use that pipe expander mandrel to finish off, forcing this a little bit rounder. Oh, we are close. No, that'll turn it up. Hey. Can't have that twist in there. Oh yeah. think we got it solved now. She ain't that loose yet. Try giving it a couple smacks right there. Ow. Is it going? It's going. I got a 1/4 inch out of it. I got about 3/8. Let's go roundy round a couple more times. It walked it back on. Every time I twist it, it goes back on. It's like it's screwing on. Wish I had something a little bit lighter than this heavy ass block of apple. Put another scratch on the pipe. See if we're even moving out at all. Well, it's going. I think this calls for a bigger hammer. If I had another set of hands here, I could pull on it while I'm turning it. This large hammer ain't really helping. What do you guys think? Woo! Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah. Mother of pearl. That was no fun at all. And the next one's even going to be less fun. Oh. All right, let's take a minute. Put a pretty good crimp in that. I'm pretty pleased with being able to get that apart. Whew. All right, let's go catch our breath and we'll move on to that one up there. Up there, next joint. Okay, after doing a little thinking about it, I think we're going to go to this joint rather than that joint back there, because I know I can get that threaded back if I can get this apart. And obviously, that's already coming apart a little bit. Let's see if we can't get that wiggled loose. And, yeah. Get this joint wiggled loose. Let's see what we can't do here. Let's not put our hand in the camera. What the hell, Todd? I'm gonna have a tough time filming this. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna try and get this road out of here. You guys just have to take my word for it. That's where it's coming apart. Well, there, that one was way less effort. And I can take that apart on my leisure. And let's go ahead and start getting that front pipe off. Okay, so there's the exhaust out again. Now I can start on actually removing the transmission. So, I guess, let's get out of here so we can see what we're looking at. Let's get these greasy e-brake cables down and cleaned up, or not cleaned up, but tucked away out of the way. Get the drive shaft out. Before we do the drive shaft, we should probably take care of the dipstick tube and drain the system. Oh, all that money on that, all that oil. Racka-frazzin' fricka-frack. All right. Well, we're moving forward, though. We're moving forward, so can't complain, even though we do. Oh, all this expensive oil about to go to waste. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. Yeah, that's probably not going to get it. Let me figure out some place to get you guys where you can see this, what is bound to be a crime against nature and war crime, and it's just going to be ugly. I'm sure you'll want to see. All right, I think you guys can see that. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It's bound to be ugly. Okay, it helps if you have the wrench set up to work on the nut. You gotta be smart enough to know which way to turn the little knob thing. Oh, Jeezly crow Todd. Yeah, I don't want to round this out. Make sure we're going the right direction, huh? Oh, good gravy. Good thing I got this on there good and tight. Ugh. Wow. All right. That is counterclockwise, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Well, I got it to turn a little bit. Did I get it to turn, or did it just slip off? Oh, nope, it turned. All right, let's get this catch can under it before we really fuck shit up. you gotta, yeah. You gotta be smarter than the tools you're working with, Todd. Oh, all this very expensive oil. Well, that's certainly better than it could have been. Oh, all I can see is dollar signs just like vanishing into the atmosphere. Awesome. Super duper. Well, at least it ain't like, 15 different shades of burnt already. So I guess, that's a bonus. Alright, we're going to let this, now that this is slowed down a little bit, get a little bit more in the middle so the wind doesn't blow it around. And let this drain for a little bit. And once this stops pouring out, we'll start getting the all the ancillary stuff off, the speedometer cable and the drive shaft and the coolant lines. And I guess we could probably like loosen all the bell housing bolts. Then we'll get a jack up under here, take this rear cross member out. Jesus, we're pretty close to actually doing transmission removal here. All right, let's let this continue for a while until it's at least not purging. I went inside to sit down for a minute. Grudge was complaining that she was bored, wanted to come out. Now we're out. She don't know what to do with it. And it's nice and warm out here in the sun there, girl. Come on. You check everything out. It's all something exciting. Here, I'll carry you over. Oh, okay. We're all done with that, I see. Let's go this way. Oh, lawnmower bag. That might be interesting for a minute. Here, come here. I know. Let's go right down here on the lawn. And get on your good side. It's kind of interesting, right? Nope, not so much. Gotta crawl around under there first. That didn't last long. You ready to go back in already? Okay. All right. Alrighty then. I'm reasonably confident that these should come loose now. Let's make sure we're loosening them. Yeah, okay. That's... Alright. There. Keep barking at me, dog. Remind me of why I like you so much. Alright, there's all four. Well, it's, this one just seems to be a little stubborn here. There's all four of them at finger tight. Let's, yeah. There's all four of them at finger tight. I failed to bring under my electrical tape a little box of stuff that I'm stowing everything in. So let's get that out. Little box of everything that's involved in this project and a roll of electrical tape. Woohoo! All right. Little box of everything. Oh yeah. Put them back together so that they don't forget where they go. Hey, come back here. You guys see that? Trying to get away from me? There's both lock washers. Put you back together. All right. What did I do with the electrical tape? Right there. Let's get a wrap or two on you first. Now, oh, I need that old, I need my pry bar. Oh, that was awesome. I know that is chock full of fucking grease. That Alright. And out of the slip joint you come. Is there going to be a big purge oil? I hope not. No, it doesn't seem to be. That's a bonus. Alright. finish wrapping that U-joint. Oh, there we go. Make sure I don't lose the caps off this. I'll put it right inside in stowage until we can do the reinstall. Alright. Sleep safe little drive shaft. Okay, that's gone down to a dull roar. So I guess next thing is trans coolant lines that are oh so easy to get to, and shift linkage. And oh, this vacuum line. So yep, let's get that shift linkage off there and this vacuum line, and we'll start dinking around with these coolant lines and see what we can see. Okay, even though we got clear blue skies, got a thunderstorm rolling in, so I think I'm gonna pick up my crap before I get caught in it. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna last very long. Maybe we'll get back at it before the day expires. Okay, so after looking at the weather radar, that storm is absolutely heading our way, and I have no interest in rolling around out here in the high winds and the rain, and it's coming shortly. So, you know, one of the problems of, you know, working outside like this is I'm kind of weather dependent a little bit, or at least somewhat. Let me fix that. That might be fucky. Just in case it was, you know, partly occluded. So, yeah, I don't feel too bad about today. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten farther. I was hoping to have transmission on the ground. But we are definitely much, much closer than we were at the start of this video. I've got to do the kick down rod on the transmission. That's kind of a little awkward to get to. And the coolant lines still. And those are quite awkward while they're in the transmission. Oh yeah, and that vacuum modulator on the back of the transmission. I've got to get that. And that will be the start of next round. And we will also get the bell housing bolts at least backed up a little bit, loosened, probably like 4 of the 6 out. Get a jack underneath there to hold on to it. Yeah, here comes the winds. That storm ain't gonna be more than like a few minutes away. But we'll, yeah. My next chance to work at this will be Friday, and hopefully we can, yeah, I told my transmission guy that I should be able to have the transmission to him by next weekend. I really certainly hope to still be on that schedule, because I feel reasonably confident about that. I should be able to make this happen. Get this on the ground, get it up to him, and find out what the actual leak is. You know, it could be, he was thinking, apparently where the pump loads it, the front pump loads into the case, it had a paper gasket when he was originally, when Hank was young, and that's like a known failure point. And Gary was telling me that he was using I forget exactly what he told me, but it was essentially a case bonding agent like Honda Bond or Yama Bond or some Permatex variant of the same thing to seal that pump into the case. And it could be that bonding agent that he used has failed, or there was some small contaminant still in the surface where they mate, or worst case scenario, the pump could be cracked, which is certainly possible. Hopefully he's got the hard parts to. If that's the case, I'm sure I'll have to buy the hard parts off him. But I don't know. Got to get this thing on the ground and get it up to him so he can actually take it apart and diagnose it. I'm sure he'll stand behind his work, and we'll see what we get out of it. But yeah, we'll just keep plugging away at it. Like I said, I'm not as far ahead as I would have hoped at the end of this video, but I can't be too displeased with where we've gotten to. I mean, that's getting that exhaust apart was an awful lot of work, and I am very excited to have it out. And I'm sure it's going to still be an awful lot of work getting those pipes re-rounded. Is that a word? Re-rounded? I'm going to go with it. Re-rounded. Thankfully, I haven't given that mandrel, that expanding mandrel thing back yet, because that'll be very helpful in making that happen. I don't have a MAP gas torch. I'll poke around some of my friends, see if somebody's got one that I can borrow, because that'll make enough heat to make that an awful lot easier. The Thunderheads building behind you are really something beautiful, but yeah, you can't see them. You're looking at me. You're looking at my ugly mug. All right. I guess that's probably going to wrap it up for today. As much as I would like to keep slogging away. Why don't one of you guys donate me a garage? A barn. I'm just joking. But yeah. I didn't win the Powerball, so a garage isn't in my future. I'll get all this put together. At least I got all my tools picked up. And yeah, maybe I'll take an amble down to the cat cafe. And yeah, I think that's gonna probably use up the rest of my day off. I appreciate you sticking around and watching this level of some dumb bastard, feed his addiction for being dumb, I guess. Something like that. Stupid. Is there a difference between stupid and dumb? Yeah. Either way, it's a sick, sad bastard that wants to make something like this roadworthy again. But, keep picking away at it. I appreciate you sticking around watching. Please like, subscribe, click on the little bell icon. It will notify you of any new videos that turn up. And I'm sure there's like crap loads of kitten shorts that'll be coming. Please comment. It will help drive the algorithm and get this video seen by more people. And yeah, I guess we'll catch you next time. This has been an Empty Pockets production.